The 730 Project, Day 4. The word for this day is frustration. A big part of that frustration in this very moment is the fact that I thought I just recorded the video for today, and a lot of really raw, honest things came out in that video, and when I go to check the video, it's not there. See, I'm shooting this on my iPhone, and the way that I do that, I have it set up on a tripod, and so I can't actually see the screen when I'm doing this because I want to shoot these videos in 4K. The only way to do that is with the rear cameras, so I can't see the screen when I'm recording the videos. So, let me try to recap what just happened in what I thought was the video for this day. And so, we're in the process of moving. Okay, that can be exhausting. It's can be irritating at times. It's frustrating. Okay, that's out of the way. That's gonna be going on for a few days as we get things moved. Then there's the settling in process, of course, which is a little more, it's a little more laid back. So frustration today is I'm not sure how this happened in the first place, but I spent a lot of time stuck in my head today. And when I'm stuck in my head, it is not a nice place sometimes. It can be a scary place, because the thoughts that go on and the things that are said are things that you wouldn't say. If you're a decent person, you would not say these things to another human being. But that's what goes on in my head sometimes. Like, you're crazy for thinking that people are going to want what you're offering. And pause for a minute here. Not really pause because I'm still talking, but I figure that anybody watching these videos is going to have 2 years to get to know me. And so some things kind of trickle out little by little. So my business, Hidden Rhythms Music Circles, is, now I sound like an ad for myself, is dedicated to community building and sustaining community through drum circles, music medicine circles, song circles. I've got some other ideas of what I want to incorporate into what I'm doing professionally, but that's kind of like the nutshell version of it. So I think one thing that got me today, and this may have been what got me starting to think about things too much and getting stuck in my head. I had my teeth cleaned today, and I saw the dentist a couple of weeks ago, and it's the most bizarre thing. I'm used to seeing the dentist. The dentist says, everything looks great. Hey, let's get your teeth cleaned. And there it is. At this dental office, first time that we've gone here, they scheduled the cleaning on a different day. So weird. Anyway, when I saw the dentist said, oh, what do you do? And I said, I'm a rhythmic community builder. And he said, wow, that sounds really interesting. Tell me more about that. So as I'm explaining it to him, he says, wow, that's great. Do you have a place where you have these events? I said, well, that's kind of my challenge right now. I'm trying to find space to do this. And what I'm finding in this area is that sometimes people that have space are willing to rent it out, but it's pretty pricey. And a lot of the events that I want to do are gift economy events, meaning that I don't say to come to this, you have to pay a specific amount of money. Sometimes people may not be able to pay anything, and so that's okay. But gift economy means that, now I really am sounding like a commercial. So gift economy to me means that if you can't support financially, then you still have responsibility to share something that you learned with the experience, tell a friend about it, tell a bunch of friends about it, spread the message, so it's so this grows. So I'm telling the dentist about this. He says, that's great. And so I give him one of my cards. He said, I'd love to check this out. I'm going to take a look at your website. Okay, great. So today when I'm getting my teeth cleaned, the hygienist says, oh, are you off work today? And I said, well, kind of, it's like I'm always working because I'm trying to get this business kick-started, right? Not kick-started, no trademark infringement suggested with that. I need to go to sleep soon, really. So the hygienist said, oh, do you have events scheduled? Because she was interested in it too. And I had to say, well, that's the thing that I'm working on, is trying to find space to have the events. And then I started thinking, and I started getting upset about it, because part of me, and this is definitely ego, don't people understand what I'm offering and how transformative, how amazing this can be? Why are people not begging me to come and do this work? Totally ego. I get that, okay? And the thing is, people don't know. I have, to this point, trying to promote this on a large scale, I have been completely ineffective. And that's frustrating, because I am passionate about this. This is what, as Marshall Rosenberg would say, this is what is alive in me right now. Because this is what I'm meant to be doing in this life, is work like this. I'm meant to help people heal and connect and become their best selves through music and rhythm. And if I'm not doing that, then I'm wasting my life. And that's not how I want to play. So, getting stuck in my head, sometimes there are days like this, and I did get other things accomplished today. One thing that I got accomplished is I started learning Bowron techniques. And Bowron is an Irish drum. And so I started practicing that, which makes me feel like I'm honoring part of my cultural background. I'm learning new things, which I absolutely love. Those things just aren't supporting my family at this point, which would be great, because I've got this spiritual mission, this passion that I want to share with the world, but there's bills to pay too. So it's, it's a balancing act. I really wish the first video would have recorded, because I think there was a lot of, it sounds like ego. I think there was a lot of good stuff in there, but I do think there was a lot of good stuff in there. Anyway, this is what we've got. This is day 4. I will see you on day 5, and believe me, I'm coming back hard tomorrow, because I get frustrated. The thing is, though, is he going to stop? No, he's going to keep talking. Okay. When I get stuck in my head, when the anxiety gets really high, when the depression is really strong, that's when I feel the least like myself. That's when I lose myself to all that other stuff. But I am choosing not to let those things win anymore. Okay? Anxiety, depression, that negative self-talk, you don't get to win anymore. You're done. Got it? Because it's my time now. And I'm worth it. Okay? This work that I want to do in the world, this is important. All that other stuff, you don't get to win anymore. So tomorrow is another day. I'm coming back strong, and I'm going to do the very best I know how to show up. See you on day 5.